Alright, I thought I'd try something interesting today. I've actually been contacted by a person. Basically, he wanted to learn about drones and about some of the regulations, and basically he got interested, I guess, because he saw one of my videos where I took video captures with the drone of the waterfalls. So I thought this would be kind of interesting to get kind of a feel of how an average person who doesn't own a drone, I guess, wishes to use the technology, but how these laws restrict them, because he was even saying himself, apparently he was really confused by it. So I thought this would be kind of neat just to see how it's like. Actually, funny enough about creating videos and bringing awareness and so forth, with that lights video I created, I just found out that apparently there were some officials that were actually watching it, and they thanked me for creating it, which I guess it kind of shows too, where you just gotta put the stuff out there many times. So I'm hoping in the future too, if they were grateful of me creating videos of the events to showcase it, imagine what I could have done with the drone. So hopefully it's a long journey, but hopefully just a little bit of that helps to bring awareness of drones so that people, you know, don't fear that they're gonna always crash into people like crazy, they carry like a weapon. So one step at a time. Look what we're riding today. Alright, and here we are. I'd love to get shots like this with a drone if possible in the future. Hello? So those are called a loony.
I think they're called a loony.
And fishermen.
I might mix them up with a different kind.
And you said fishermen hate them.
Yeah.
Interesting. Tell me who you are.
I'm IZK, Intellectual Zion Kid of the 60 Folkwood. This is my first EP. And yes, it doesn't have a cover. It's not as professional as it could be. But what I try to do for everybody, for myself and my family and my friends, is try to get my music out there to raise money for school and studio time.
Trolls are, for whatever reason, having a very bad reputation there. Like, people don't like them there.
Yeah, because they usually attack people, basically. Right, back we go. That was some interesting talk. Oh my, what happened here? Looks like one heck of an accident. Right, the rain's starting to come down a little. Well, the conversation I had with the gentleman before is kind of interesting. For the most part, it's about using drones to capture videos and trying to understand how the law restricts them from doing so. And it's kind of interesting to the point where a lot of people feel drone videos, they capture those different kind of moments as well. And because of these restrictions, people can't do that, which is a little bit unfortunate. I was even talking about places where I was thinking of shooting that had waterfalls and waters and everything like that. Because in many ways too, I think people actually need to see these kinds of footages just so they can get over the fear of the drones for the most part. Kind of interesting too, because I know it works in terms of showing footages, kind of like these events that I showed. I actually got some responses from people that run the events, and they basically were very appreciative of me filming the events and stuff too. Now imagine if I was able to do it with a drone. I mean, in my opinion, the message would even spread a lot more in that case. It's just a matter of finding ways to be able to film with the drone currently. But since this gentleman saw the waterfall footage, I figured let's try editing a drone footage with a bunch of waterfall and water clips that I've taken so far. I'll probably find more in the future, but yeah, let's just see how this goes. Oh man, some of those shots before I had the filters and stuff too, I was like, oh, that's overexposed. But in my opinion, it'd be nice to see more of those types of videos. It'd be kind of interesting if those people with the SFOC license actually share more clips like that for fun too, but I guess the bottom line for a lot of people, it's their business, so they want to charge people money for it. It's just too bad a person like me doesn't have a lot more areas where I can just freely go and capture the footages for all to see, so I can better help spread the message, I guess you can say, in terms of the type of things we can capture as recreationalists. Alright, other than that, I'll see you guys later.